Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be learning how to make these beautiful shorts that you can see me putting on. It has a cut together waistband. If this sounds like something you're interested in, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. With that being said, let's get on with the tutorial. For this tutorial, 1.5 yard of Ankara print will be enough. Also be needing your elastic. For me, mine is 2 inches wide. And I have 1 yard of elastic and a thread to match the Ankara print. You will need the above measurements for the making of this short. I took the following measurement to make my own short. Piece of fabric here, and it is folded with 15 inches wide, and then the length is that of the short plus extra inches for the band and also for the hem. From the top of this part, I'll come down by 2.5 inches. Now this is for the band. Now if you're working with a band of 1 inch, you're going to come add half an inch extra to that and mark 1.5. So I'll just go ahead to take 2.5 all the way through and then connect in a straight line. Now guys, this line that we drew here, this is going to serve as our waistline. Now from the waistline, I'm going to come down by my hip measurement, which is at 8 inches, and mark it. Then take this measurement all through and connect in a straight line to give me my hip line. Pressing my measuring tape from the waistline, I came down by the full length of what I want this pants to be, and I added 1 inch extra for folding allowances and connect both together using my straight rule. Please guys, I also went ahead to take my crotch measurement at 12 inches, so you can also go ahead to take your crotch measurements. So guys, this is our waistline, our hip line, our crotch line, and also the full length of our pants. Now guys, at the waistline, I'll just go ahead to divide my actual hip measurement by 4 and then add 2 inches extra to this for ease. Now if you don't want it to be as full as mine, you can go ahead to add about 1.5 inches extra to yours. So guys, I'll just go ahead to mark that at the waistline and then repeat the same measurement for the hip and the crotch line respectively. Having done this guys, I will just go ahead to divide what I have at the hip line into 16, and that gave me about 2.3 inches. I'll just go ahead to mark it at this point here, then come up by 1 inch just like you can see, and with the help of the curved part of my ruler, go ahead to connect these lines together. I'll go ahead to take the measurement of what I have right here at the lap, and I'm going to subtract 2 inches from that, and then retake the measurement at the hemline. So I don't want the hemline to be as wide as the laps. I'll then connect these points together, and this will be all for the drafting of the front pattern. And let's go ahead to cut this out. Now guys, for me to cut this out at the hemline, I'm just going to fold the extra allowances that I have inwards. So I have about 1 inch at that point. I'll just fold it inwards and then I'll go ahead to cut out what I have. So I'm giving half an inch allowances for all the whole sides because we're going to use half an inch to join the front and the back pieces together. Now I'm going to take this measurement all the way to the top, so you can go ahead to extend your ruler all the way to this 2.5 inches that we came up by initially. I also go ahead to note where the actual waist is going to be starting from at this point, and then also note where my actual hemline is. I'll proceed to open up the sides of this pant. So guys, I've cut out another piece of fabric that is about 2 inches wider than our front piece. This is for the back piece. From the crotch line of the front, I'm going to make an extension of 2 inches to that of the back and mark it as seen. I'll also go ahead to mark 2 inches extra allowances at the hem. Also at the hip, I will make an extension of 2 inches and then also make an extension of 2 inches at the waist. I'll then proceed to connect all these 3 points together using my ruler. The other side without the crotch area is going to be exactly the same thing with the front. Now guys, just like the little curve that we had for the hem of our pants, is the same thing we're going to have on that of the back also. So guys, I'll just go ahead to cut what I have out. I'll bring both the front and the back pieces, close up the crotch area with half an inch, weave and also iron flat. So this is what I have mine to be looking like. I'll then go ahead to open both the front and the back pieces as seen, placing right sides with each other. I'll go ahead to close the sides, weave and also iron. Having done that, this is what I have it to be looking like. Now the next thing I'll go ahead to do is to align them both together at the crotch region and then sew this with half an inch all the way through, as you can see me demonstrating. Having weaved and ironed this region, the next thing we'll go ahead to do is to work on the band. Now guys, at the waist region, I'm just going to come in by that 2.5 inches that we gave extra earlier. So you just go ahead to fold your fabric just like you can see, and make sure that you have 2.5. I will go ahead to make use of my iron to make this work easier for me. I'll be making use of this elastic. Now guys, for the length of the elastic, I want the elastic to be 23 inches, although my actual waist measurement is 26. So I'll just simply subtract 3 inches from that. And then once I've cut it out, I'll go ahead to fold it in two and then top stitch on it, sew it continuously so it will be firm and secured. So guys, having ironed the waist of my pants, this was looking like, so I also went ahead to fold it with half an inch that we left earlier, and so this is just to make when we are putting the elastic a lot easier for us. Now guys, I'm just going to go ahead to open it up as you can see and then pin it. I'll go ahead to try and do this for all the four cardinal areas. So basically while I pin it is so it can be in place and for us to be able to control what we are doing at the band. So I'm going to be trying to stitch very close to the band but not on top of the band. Having added the elastic to its band, this was looking like very neat and fine. Now guys, if you want this elastic to be more stable, you can just go ahead to top stitch on it for better results. Flipping this all the way to the right side, the last thing for us to do is for us to go ahead to hem the bottom part of this pants. And with that guys, we have come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and also comment. Thank you all for watching this far, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.